for the transitional rotations from CT Spawn. We see somebody now challenging and finding a nice opening kill here, but remember, Brokey's position is everything. He'll hear all these CTs rotating. They might not be aware of his presence, but here we go. Nice play from Summer. Looks like he's anticipating it, perhaps.
Yeah, he's waiting. And he's going to potentially get caught. Brokey, he's been sussed out, but a big important frag at least delays, as well as cutting them down to size. But they do have the numbers for the retake. There is a smoke and a kit on Zeta, so keep your eyes on the number 3 on that mini-map. And Zeta's done more than just find the kit. He's also found the frag. COLDZERA, little bit of trigger discipline, just an ounce, and now tapping away onto somebody. 2v2, he's done well here, but he has to clutch. And in the smoke, Zeta with the kit, tapping away, running out of bullets and health. And another pistol goes TYLOO's way.
Against the eco here as FAZE make their way towards shore, taking a lot of damage on their assaults, but it's going to be Summer to open things up here, and it looks like it's going to be the bomb going down as well. Olof will pull one back, but that's probably all they'll do in this particular round as COLDZERA, last remaining player. Lovely shot there with the Desert Eagle, but not really much else he can do.
Yeah, you might be able to get across. Yeah, and you actually try and throw that FAMAS away, make sure that they force the CT economy for the rebuy. Another shot hit by COLDZERA. And another one from Cold. Triple kill, $700 spent, and he could shatter the CT defenses. He's done it! COLDZERA, remember the name, he's
towards shore, and that's exactly where Rain's heading towards here. He'll open things up. A couple of players to find, though. Desert Eagles could strike as Nico will shut down the threat. Freeman, though, still have a good chance to get a couple. Only gets one. 2 versus 3. Well, just one now.
That was scary for a second. I thought that Deagle could have found Cold. Didn't quite stabilize his crosshair.
One thing to note with COLDZERA's round right there as well, which actually aided him, and this might sound a little bit silly as it comes out of my mouth, is the fact that the players he was going up against had rifles. There was M4s and FAMASes, right? So they were playing angles to which they thought they had the advantage. The Deagle, it levels that playing field, and so will Nico.
We'll see what happens.
3 going aggressive up middle. I like this. A change from TYLOO and aggressive from somebody. He seems to have a good understanding of where they're coming from. A great crosshair placement before the flash could pop. Does punish Rain's aggression.
Yeah, didn't get the timing quite right there. The flashbangs were decent from FaZe, but as you mentioned, the crosshair placement doesn't enable them to get that first orb shot. It is a double orb setup, in fact, from Zeta and somebody. One that's working out for them so far, but on the back foot, FaZe do seem to thrive. Making their way back towards A will be an execution of sorts with only one smoke available to them. They do have the Molotovs, however. I would say they focus towards a Palace position here, all things considered. 3 players make their way up. So this means they can smoke CT spawn. And if Olof has a flashbang, that'd be great as well. So he can smoke in, flash spawn for them. That's pretty much all they can do here, and hopefully Zeta will miss a shot. So the smoke will be lined up now.
The smoke that Olof's lining up, I think, is more for the jungle
area,
position, right? Yeah, so they want to fight stairs with that AWP and then fight CT spawn if they can. That would be the game plan, as far as I'm led to believe.
So here we go then. Does hit
double.
Both. He hits both.
Oh my goodness, they lined up. Cold and Olof both catch a bullet from Zeta. Burning Summer, running out of space.
What, he's blocking him.
Hello.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that was almost a little bit too close for comfort. We are going to have ourselves a 4-3 retake, though. Good spam damage. Leads to a kill. Nico removed. Surely this is where they can win the round, but Brokey's still alive with that orb. Currently holding towards Palace. If he gets his frag, they're onto something. There it is. The first one comes through. AT available to him as well. No kits. Summer has found one on the CT side. He's the one close to the bomb, but he's low. Olofmeister pulls one back. So does somebody, though. Will he get the defuse going in time? They know exactly where he is.
Oh, he gets the sniper. He's done it. Olofmeister keeps TYLOO on the back foot. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, he threw the incendiary just to ensure he could manufacture a gap, and now the nades and the spray. Oh dear.
Baited into it, right? Thought he had got them on the back foot, but instead they had the next play in.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, isn't it? They just changed last minute. Perfect play from FaZe Clan to exploit that open gap, but not necessarily a shut-in or lock-in, rather, for them here. Olof snuck out of connector, though, and that gives a huge gap in the CT setup. Again, reminiscent of Inferno, Henry. They've gone for these 2-2 mid-round setup.
Yeah, they don't blink at all. They don't take many gambles on the TYLOO side, that's for sure. Olofmeister, that should be a guaranteed kill regardless, because his teammate is up there. That's COLDZERA, so the wombo combo coming in from the Palace position. the king of COLDZERA that will come out on top. He does miss the initial Molotov. That's not a huge deal, though, I guess, considering no one's towards Shadow. Summer, though, oh, he's been absolutely wrecked. Same story as somebody pushes in towards B. They're starting to manhandle them out there now, as we'll see TYLOO left in a 4 versus 1. They're not really getting a look into any of these rounds, Chad.
No, this is very grim right now. And look, we didn't know what to expect from this version of TYLOO. As we mentioned before, they've been in Europe for roughly what would be...
Olofmeister not showing presence towards B, but flushing out the close range angles to make sure they can't be flanked early on. Flashbang will be successful. Freeman will pick up the first kill.
That's going to be frustrating for Olof. Just as he started to walk back, Brokey's going to be taking the quick peek into the CT line. But Nico is actually going to be the one to call it clear.
Nico, so many iconic plays from the Palace position. The Molotov be thrown down and flush someone out. It's going to be Summer, 4 and 11 right now. Sits default on the bomb site.
They have got another incendiary. It would be COLDZERA who could throw that towards default, but looks like he doesn't need to anymore. Instead, Summer's been caught out. Brokey pushing in. That was the bomb carrier. Attacker's been doing some great work on the CT side, and he continues to deliver. Double down to Nico to clutch it out. A 1 versus 3. He's already made it a little more manageable. Grabs himself the AWP and manages to pick up the bomb. That's a good start. Flank coming in, though, through Palace. It's Freeman. Flash and his weapon. I don't know if Nico's anticipating this at all. It's only come down to the random positioning, and yeah, that's Freeman and Attacker. Right. Officially, this is D.
Well, Attacker maybe giving them the D here. Alex, as we'll see him push forward and actually getting the first 2 kills, the AK-47. Not bad at all. And it's going to be another opening couple of frags to TYLOO. They're starting to wake up here on Mirage.
I was expecting the pace change from FaZe Clan there, maybe to go for something a bit quicker, but TYLOO obviously with the same, and that's where they get the 2 openings from their aggression. And now FaZe are left in the scenarios where I said they should have some form of an advantage with their experience, but this constant poking and prodding of TYLOO across the map has been resulting in a lot of opening frags. It will be the B finish. Somebody, lots of pressure applied. AWP shots gone awry as he's missed 2 big ones. And he'll get taken down.
Yeah, he's in trouble. And so are TYLOO. Now the site is phases and the retake is all coming through kitchen. They don't have utility besides from a single Molotov.
They're not going to drop it.
Oh,
they smoked themselves off.
They've done the wrong smoke. They wanted that to land outside the window. It's actually landed inside and given the T's an advantage. That's a nightmare. That might be the round in itself there. There's one back they will find. Molotov down, though. That's the one we mentioned. 3 versus 2. Brokey, pressure coming in from the apartment's position. The Flames to buy him a little bit of time here. This shot might decide the round in itself. Trying to jiggle out the kill, and it looks like Brokey's in a lot of trouble here. Being pressured now, and he does hit the shot, but taken out. It's another win for TYLOO. They've done it once again. I don't know.
It feels like they're trying to sabotage themselves on the retakes. That's 2 rounds that we've witnessed.
We have got some jump shots coming in just to make sure they are aware of the situation. That's going to be thrown by Olofmeister. Smoke will go down eventually, but for now, he has to fight. 2 players in front of him, only good for 1 as it goes to a 3-on-3 very quickly.
COLDZERA, it's all COLDZERA so far, and a quad kill. Not his first in this series, in this...
To hold the CT in place, and, well, they won't even worry about the smoke over towards A. They'll run out Tetris, they'll drop it late, they've already been spotted, the call will come on in, the rotation should follow.
Should being the operative word, because more damage inflicted, but no bodies dropped. And now the bomb's down. Brokey didn't contest.
Yeah, this is a little bit odd. FaZe starting to drop off here in these key rounds. Lots of damage inflicted, however. We are seeing the retake come through now. It's going to be a grenade kill and a 2 versus 2 found for FaZe as time ticks away on this C4. Zeta lowered the scout, but he's already got himself 2 kills as they nade towards the side once again. Retake now really does have to pick up some pace here. They've got past the initial scout duel, and I'll see whether they can close things out here. COLDZERA knows he's the player towards connector. Defuse is coming through already, and they are indeed sitting here, and he has pulled it off. That is going to be a disappointing finish for TYLOO. FaZe get through by the skin of their teeth. Check the tie right. This is everything now. Lots of options available to him. The Desert Eagle.
Look at that stack they've got going over. He's going to see the stack first.
Yeah, and as soon as he pulls the trigger, Olaf punishes. Thank you. Krieg delivered. 2 now in play for the CT side. And TYLOO, they have been twiddling their thumbs at a ramp. 1 walking through mid.
Yeah, so Rain can all be by himself at this stage. He's shown presence with that Krieg. Hopefully it's enough to push them in towards A. It all started with 1 rifle kill, a Deagle follow-up, and a man advantage now for FaZe.
Yeah, only short-lived advantage, but that's a big way to take it back. Rain, his patience is rewarded.
Great boost.
And this boost will stop the default plant, but planting on the safe boxes, Attacker is safe and sound. I spoke too soon, or did I? Attacker low, finished off and transferred by Olof. A quick triple to find the 12th for FaZe Clan.
Wow. Desert Eagles and one saved Krieg, an opening pick from Rain. It was a fantastic shot to give them the advantage. TYLOO tried to rebuttal back with the push from Palace. Wasn't quite enough though on their A finish.
If you remember back to
Smoke in hand for now, waits for his opportunity. They are going to commit off this pretty early on by the looks of things here. Breaking through the A ramp. Not taking any casualties so far or damage. Rain will drop down. Flashbangs are decent, but Freeman still comes out on top. Man advantage for FaZe. Remember, winning this round will pretty much guarantee this map for them. We'll see whether they can find it now in the 4-on-3.
Brokey is scoped up on that cross, and it's a must-hit shot. Converts. And they just pause. That's some precise shots. Woof. TYLOO, rough around the edges, but the individuals can connect in a very special way. 1v2 then for somebody. He's already hit one cracker.
Yeah, and he's got the bomb down here as well. He can win this for sure. COLDZERA, aware of his position and will be converting it. Smoked off, though. That does make things a little bit more complicated. One flash thrown. I'm not feeling too good about this one. The flash does nothing. They've got to flush out this close-range player first, and luckily Olaf doesn't get the cleanest of entries. But still, here's the Krieg. COLDZERA doing a great job here. Is he good for another? Of course he is, and it will be
not really enough to be buying rifles and utility. That's why you've seen a couple of people make some options of the pistol instead.
Should be the final. See if it is going to be the case. Mid control. On top of the bench, looking towards short. Brokey now. AWP in Palace. Spots one. First kill comes in. Convincing start here for FaZe, but they pull one back, and that's going to be it. Surely. Brokey now. Holding behind the smoke. Two players remaining. Galil and AK remain.
Yeah, someone's going to walk it. Oh, he sees the barrel. Baited in by Brokey. Rain to finish it all off, and FaZe Clan have done it in two. TYLOO coming into the group as a big underdog.